Makacho says some form yen some. Woman at the Jomama by Omo behavior Sam George, Sam Okudzeto, and Sam Ejemfi. Sam Crawford and say the best of Jomama. And you think you are Okudzeto Ablakwa on a campaign platform on the with the full support of President Jomama. I have shut down a whole number one diplomatic agent of our nation. Speaking say I have shut down. That word should not even come out of your mouth in diplomatic circles. I understand what constitutes diplomacy. This is not diplomacy. Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, because Washington and 1 year need direct relation with the U.S. government. So when you say I've shut it down, direct relation with the U.S. government, Washington will behave anyhow. Okudzeto Ablakwa, Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs, and I use my Foreign Affairs. It looks like he is still in a campaign mode. Me assure say I didn't fa entity kakremu. Na hunu Vienna Convention on diplomacy and diplomatic relations and I've told you people that I'm a diplomatic expert. I have masters in diplomatic relations. So when somebody does something which breaches diplomatic the confines of diplomacy, as a minister, we must draw his attention to it. And today I'm going to school. Okudzeto Ablakwa was idea na why no. Yes, Okudzeto say anglophobia scam. Your friend is a consular of Washington, Ghana, U.S. a consul of Washington. It was closely consular in Canada. So it's like telling me, say, Obia scam or Ministry of Information and a Ministry of closely ministry. I mean, are you normal? What kind of diplomacy is this? So when they best school you Okudzeto Ablakwa, we will the tenets of the diplomacy. How if you are and you are the #1 diplomatic agent of the nation by virtue of you being the foreign affairs minister. So the way you behave, the way you go about doing things, there must be some diplomacy well enshrined in it. And say, "Oh, number Okudzeto, unyan ready Vienna Convention on diplomatic relations. Obetimi akwa kopebi no aye. Well ready Vienna Convention on consular relations is well. Neko pebi ready. And then me no ka say. When him say by virtue of Adiana Wayen, your friend be persona non grata. You better be educating people on that. And when you are declared persona non grata by your own home state, what the other states, the host nation will do, we will come and we will educate you for free. General, if we was what you say the government and they say, the constitution cannot find you. And I keep on educating the people. And it's a deliberate attempt for the people to know the law. It's in Nenubeheniasi and Yakwachi, Afrifa, near Rambo Star, and Oberhesi, Yakwachi, in Team Fojo, and a rad denta kumiho, Yakowun to miho, a Diana constitution. Are people criminals by virtue of you presuming that they are criminals? What is the position of the law? What is the presumption of the law? How does the law tells you to treat others? That's what you see. So we are a nation of laws. We've said it. Continuously we are telling you that we are a nation of laws. Jungle. So what does the Constitution say about the processes that you will be? Now, so be true petition ko baby if anybody feels that they have been defamed, you see a repealing criminal libel law. So now libel and slander, it is no more criminalized. It becomes a defamation idea or suit. So if you think your rights as a citizen, you've been defamed, the courts have made it available. So nobody seek you for your reliefs. How then do we still criminalize speech? How then do we still criminalize writing? Do we still have slander and libel in our laws? We will ask those questions. It's your friend on tour. Kovi, we are no and penny for Kayasu Kokraman Feriso between Feriso Diasa. And I want to sound a warning to people that I can the Afrifa Mensa. I don't think anybody should see me as a weak character. One me ya dia, me ma bre, na mama bre, na mama bre. E pese wo sesan wadwene. If se me ran konwa dem a, me bompa e kire me nyankopon wi a, na me bompa e sere na nanu mu wi a, de me ketwa to se nipa bonefo a ope me seye. Omuntu no funu onyai. Me nse wo at once. If se me wadwen pa manipa. Nemo see 2 4 na so so ntia. Ekura beto hum. Adwonbone be kura tirimu a. Ohwire hu abosu atozo minim tia de be chebeko na wo 1.9 ni ade. Ababa wa bi shade bi aso ne akoye otia bruchiri. Amatela. Ano mo ye na meka chom say you are forcing me to do things. Ovi, I think at this point nipa bonefo nya na adwene say obesesa. So we are going to show evidence upon evidence upon evidence. And now my lawyer ni Peter Okudzeto bi frame ni ade say Messi wo ye dia be na me say lawyer ni a wo tworo krata wo ni letter lawyer ni be na was say chambers ni ho enti was say me retract and apologize me ko Afrifa retract and apologize for them munja rough no we no so o mako nwura medical council for ne say o mo meka say ade no mo kan ye it is within the confines of Ghanaian laws. So but I am saying it on authority without fear without favor saying that me sa baba one your friend and Delhi and the diankasa the anasansa Delhi ni do nya 2019 onya Doctor Bebia wo wiase and I'm going to prove to you sa Bebia mo hunu say aya wo yes ani ade now or you criminal tie dem kan yi she's been criminalized in fact she's been ya china to mu US 2007 2008 the records are there o wi a ye besa mamo e free na de ko one Kevin Taylor. When I thought say be or ye informant ma Kevin Taylor so actually omo date one Kevin Taylor nyine date the romantic messages between them we will show it to the people. Now leave it and let's come adia one Kevin Taylor wo NDC ni panimu bi nanu ya say one ne koye ABC and D e ma ne ko wie say na wo ye ne wo mo de camera si so no wo mo de koye say no wo mo pay $100,000 any ade we are going to show you back to back what this girl is doing, and it's so criminal that on pennyfo be the boni okrumu the more police for pennyfo we will show all of that. And then baby edumbe jina say be display chire say onye doctor baby she's not she's never been to any medical school she's never been na in the kitchen ana wo jina said minim so ne Kevin Taylor no kitchen wo mo ye dia wo ho and ye bachelor wa kitchen ni ade na ne ba boy ha na adwene William and ye bachelor kwan ye ofa so a osa call ye ko gina obi hospital anim na oppose ye free hospital bi wealth health to say na ye Dali family medical center Tiedino Dali family medical center and I was in the Dindi and Dalinti or shared a cogina oppose and we will show all of them. Oh yeah no or say romance scam Chedamekan ye what me pretend this one no they are just careful remember $100,000 $200,000 we're going to prove all of that and we are going to go like I catch you you betro BT I don't care anymore because onona nwene ho se been previous am na trapping and am pass say document no they come police for say make Afrifa sextorting it was edited and this girl is the queen of editing technology and you be ni technology what was that last week ya chira mo said was editing ho e ko share were you overem what they and then babaka we will watch it. So you know I am starting from Okudzeto. So I woke up to the news that Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa say Ghana for our more consular Ghanaian consulate you can consular no by diplomatic relations you know so onu o man bi e wo twaka say utimi ene nipa nya ayonkofa bi it said the US for or embassy so mostly either you qualify yours as consular or embassy any one of them so yes Ghana embassy in US shut down over corruption scandal is Okudzeto Ablakwa normal like honorable minister with the greatest of respect are you normal you shut down a whole so it's like saying let's shut down the government of Ghana because there is corruption because oko consular oko embassy it is presumed that it is the government of Ghana in that nation it it is a woody bonny be na say ye pe watch na wodwania huri even Ghana embassy no e walla the walls of Ghana per Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations e woni nyina ye Ghana oko Italy baby even the ambassador netie no it is not considered Italy baby ambassador tie it is not considered America baby ambassador tie e Ghana ambassador tie e England it is not considered England sasa no e Ghana tie de meka ye munche ni ye by diplomatic relations baby a Ghana asasi yedan esi as consular na embassy bia no and by diplomatic relations aban na wo kosoe no say America say Ghana wonni kwan bia so otimi wura ho without their permission tieniye muncheniye it's Ghana embassy in Washington US embassy US government oni to me bia so owura embassy because that place is considered a Ghanaian soil though it's US so uko embassy e dia no moye do they issue only visas no they don't issue only visas omoye nioma foforo beyond issuance of visa it is an Okudzeto be ka kire say obi akọ create website website no a lead to an own website and for that matter we'll close the whole embassy down come and tell us that no person will use microphone flow because we show me MP before now person don't crop for sure don't come and tell us and on top of it he's declared all of them say they should come back home and declare them persona non grata. So when we say somebody has been declared as persona non grata, it means on the home state, So there be a home state and a host state. So Ghana is a home state for the embassy of US and US the host state. Now when you declare one kasa, there is diplomatic immunities. Obia wa diplomatic agent. Say wa ambassador. Say wa consulate. They are immune from even bonus. They cannot be tried in that state. They must be brought back to Ghana by virtue of their diplomatic immunity. So the moment you declare those people persona non grata, what you have told the host nation is that those people you don't care about them anymore. So how can a foreign minister be so reckless? Say you bonni ni wotima. Say ya da sorry. Foreign minister say wo hunu corruption wo a foreign affairs you can say embassy in US and for that matter we close the whole consulate down. Aka chere nkrofo no maka so mun kofi. Na omo maka so are you normal? How do you behave like this? Is this diplomatic relations? And Mr. Minister, you are no more in a campaign mode. First of all, say we a minister of state for the foreign affairs. The way our baby behavior should be different. Then still I would do personal Facebook page and announce a official name happy war. What kind of nonsense is this? Minister of State official duties, official releases, and you are using your personal Okudzeto Ablakwa page to release official information about a whole ministry. Mr. Minister, what kind of craziness is this? And then the so in effect, we can the social media handles of the ministry, whilst or using that to build on what kind of nonsense is this? So Kofi, Oko drew consular, Omo issue visas. Not just visas. Say Intel, your friend be picking of Intel. US embassy omuhai. And you might manage to issue visa magana for more. Beyond that, they pick Intel. They exchange note verbals with a nation. You can note verbal. Say BBC quickly or met me alert. And beyond that, it is the duty of the embassy to take care of all Ghanaian citizens in US. So aside the issuance of visa, aside they say omo epic Intel, because here BBC or Washington, that's a Ghana for beya. If we be spying, nation be a just that obia nyim to me say me now should nation be a spy on another nation. Say they be obet me a pick security intelligence. So omo free be a opinion jurist in here yes idea nyamra nemo mu ye nyina ya gya tum si ye yenti no abaye by convention nemo medru spying na no nation want to accept that he is spying on another eti wo behwe na French ambassador ye otwa mu yi no ni musicians ye free no ni hwan mu ye free they thought they like she likes them onya so like you but oni mu di nkomo a be pick intelligence nketenkete bi na o feed money ni home nation it is our embassy our US now say ma shutting it down are you normal because of corruption what is wrong with us Okudzeto Ablakwa monya nioma buga basa so now who is picking intelligence from Washington to Ghana when you have shut down the consulate or the embassy who is picking intelligence from what kind of nonsense is this it is a Ghana ni wo chire ni sisia wo Washington onko he one closing it down onko he and by virtue of a diplomatic relation Ghana ni wo chire no eso otimi ba Ghana embassy wona aboa no within the period now was shut the embassy ni down say Ghana ni wo chire no onko he what kind of recklessness and you are behaving like a dictator meanwhile you were foreign affairs minister Kovi your friend be diplomacy when you talk about diplomacy Zwai law a Chinese general be what can be because diplomacy is the continuation of war through other means so what do you do onyoma nyina must be on the table obia ya corruption processes ben wa faso wa friend on the table ma hwe ni nyina ana won sie ntimi nso be fire. The last resort should be this keka kind of doing things. More fire. If you're a diplomatic agent, and the number one diplomatic agent of our nation is the foreign affairs minister, and you still behave like you're on a campaign trail, what kind of behavior is that? More fire. What's your diplomacy way? Diplomatic agents. I also announced say you shut down embassy because there is corruption. If you want to say that, say that and stop this nonsense of corruption. You shut it down for an embassy. More fire. More fire. Oh yes, sir. Other nations view say we over zealous and radical. Exactly. Well, in diplomatic circles, we don't behave the way he's just a foreign affairs minister. Wakes up, goes to the Facebook page and say we've shut down embassy because of corruption. Using or non private and diplomatic number one diplomatic agent with the firm support of President Mahama. I don't know whether, and you see everybody is happy because it's corruption. And now they've seen that Ghanaian people about corruption as well. So they say no, Yechi will be said, what divert BB war a foreign affairs ministry. Yes, shut the whole foreign affairs ministry down because corruption. Are you people normal? Go be. I don't know. We are near what went into that decision? As the number one foreign agent in our nation. As should it make Facebook announcing without looking at the repercussions of it at the international level. Okudzeto Ablakwa, Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, Vienna Conventions on a consular relations. And you're no more on campaigner. One announcing your Facebook anyhow. Precisely. I like him because now he mepe. Tama mepe, but you hear me crowd fire. What do I care? Fire burning. More fire. Fire burning. More fire. What's what be a diverted fans? Quarter fans in each other. Where were you now? We've declared that all of them should come home. Wabwa. Young friend, this is for living Washington. And why you know be bored with a match them so also mobile, you know. One money a year can say Russia and Kitamudi, you know. They are trying to strengthen the relationship between them and Russia. So Mobusa question is this a way of weakening a year? Because Washington, the embassy in Washington, and 1 year need direct relation with the US government. So when you say I've shut it down, direct relation with the US government, Washington. Behave anyhow. Some Obakaya Makacho says some form ye some. Woman at the Jomama by Omo behavior keka Sam George, some Okudzeto, and some Jemfi. Some conform ye and say the best of your mama. The AIJ fancy I have shut down. Even the word shuts down. As a diplomatic agent, you don't use them.
Precisely.
Because your friend will be framing and priming. Every word you use is of very importance, it's of very essence. It's all your diplomatic agent. Even the wording of Asama Opesoka, it must not come across like a dictator.
Precisely. So
The words like shut down. These are dictators who speak like that.
exactly.
And you think you are Okudzeto Ablakwa on a campaign platform? On the with the full support of President Mahama, I have shut down a whole number one diplomatic agent of our nation. Speaking, say I have shut down. That word should not even come out of your mouth in diplomatic circles.
More fire.
Minister man for not getting more henty. You make it was shuru mam. One chance here. Go be. Mishada I'm questioning what happens at the international plane, and I keep on telling you, I have masters in international relations. I understand the dynamics of geopolitics, international geopolitics. I understand it. I understand what constitutes diplomacy. This is not diplomacy. I never know. We are near my basa. Revolution. I've been in one. I'm one for no. It's a manager, Mahama. On your fit to be a minister of fire. University of Education, or maybe education. The obey to me, I have shut down because it's within the jurisdiction and territorial jurisdiction of the nation, so you can behave anyhow you want. But the international plane, you can't behave like this. You are the first image of our nation when it comes to diplomacy and international plane. You take away the precedent. You are the person that they are and when they see you are overzealous and radical like this, most nations won't deal with you.
Precisely.
Okudzeto, I have shut down. The word shut down should not come from a diplomat. Shut down. A diplomat. The number one diplomat of our nation. And the cash shuts down. Education free. Education free. Was it you can never get a sense of a quarter of the sense of Okudzeto to shout. What you might be anymore? On Tiasia. Jamaican one Tiasia. Because I've been in Timim Peja Guru. When in your Ghana, when you comment it, Sinani say you and comment it because we are talking about another world.
Precisely.
So we have a nation. Nation never quite about regional. It's in the war. A Kubi say Ebia ECOWAS. It's a regional block. And some a regional block ni free war. Now Kobo here the a sub region which is African nation. Now African in influence a Kobo here world block. What I say? So geopolitics of a year, the one tier say, yeah, can you be an answer commenting? TNTB free. Jimmy, we had an answer. When me more education free, my country won't can machine, as she won't know when she'll be made more free. What's like a campus? Why? Okudzeto Ablakwa. You are a diplomatic agent.
Precisely.
Learn how to use diplomacy. Learn how to use the back door in dealing with matters like this. You are not in a campaign trail. Oh, you're not president now paid in 2% of the popular. It Russia, most presidents say, "Omo person omo kumo bi career." When you do omo ye, omo do too diplomatic a year a konano. Say be ya betimi, but Okudzeto is not seeing that. So why is our presidential ambition? Any idea? It's President Mahama what to foreign affairs. You walk in and say to Kwan, did now we. And yes, still, he's behaving like intra politics.
The Psalms.
The Psalms. Psalm number 1, Psalm number 2, Psalm number 3. Psalm Yata a minister Wuchika, number plate in home. And a CEO of Gold Modwa, $1 dollars, and a quote to Kakraka, $1 and some number 3 no year, some Okudzeto. One who says one year normal person. That's a co-Vincent, a co-Asivo Vincent. Sir, or a member of parliament. Eti Omuniho. Miana Miniano, no, a member of Ego. It's message I was sending me reading more. Honorable General. Honorable asemo atimi atwera breme. Honorable did be batem. Mary dia mo bi ati o. E go Vincent. E Marco. Aye, says why no fanboy of parliament. A call lawyer. Is it as what GMP below Nina Abonini? A call lawyer. A call school. Generally, so go be. I'm on to say Ghana for 1 year. I go to Yanko Ghana for no. Mpintin. Nani mpintin. Mpintin no ye boma eye amanhene. Na nya manhene bia na ye boma no. Oba eye akona me manhene ye bom mpintin ma no. Na se kire wo ho. It is obi hu odin se mpintin a. Na na mpintin na se me hwese amanhene fo no wo mo bom mpintin ni ade ne. Nyamu nyina na ye bom mpintin ni machi. Why? Flowers for no nka.
No flowers for
what's the flower out?
Ajay na ayi denchira ani agona twaka ho na eno no eye komfo noche eye ko feyi ase na anoche komfo wo ye no agona manhene ne wo ba ne na ban edi na chi wo bo me na chene so eno na se kire ho obi na yanka ento manfo ni tirim se akanfo nyina ya ade baako tie de make yi amema mo say education de yanko akanfo nyina ade baako agosua tie nie obi ye kani wo rabra obi ye kani wo fantemam obi ye kani wo ye bono obi ye kani wo jamai ahafo ni nyina ade baako na ye de politics ba ye no ana wo ma ya so mo betitim na a communist inferior tactics it why we no mo yes and the other accounts versus Asante. And yes, sir. Wamubwa. Bibia say ni ho. Eti fantini nuane santini. Na santini nuane jamai. Bunu ni nuane. Na ka eda na doma hin wote doma do ho a o. Na ni nuane agogo. Enye ni nuane agogo. Agogo man hin ye ni nua. Eti agogofo na wo ho ni nyina omu nuane doma hin. Na se kire ne se. Eda na doma hin ti do ho a. Na ni nuane asomanyafo. Edientia. Eda na doma hin ti do ho a. What to do? Nani nuani akwamuhine wo top ha ya do ma hine nuano no wadwene woda ade na ose ni nua eye moja ebise o munyina ya aduanafo eti first na gosua na ka ba ware a aduanani ni aduanani nware tianio ebise so obi ya wrawra yokuni wo wrawra mimi nuano no eye moja ba ko ni ye funu ba ko na wo ayukufo nyina na ayukufo no kra de wo mo ne eko na efrade ba ko eti ye wo adako ene ko na eti so ye ko na ni menuano na eye funu ba ko mo na mu pai miensa the entire pie me and son said a corner for no makraboa and the year core and Muramun and tree. Genio, when you a bit of history, number and then yano, my Munchian, why? I come phoning in Adebaco to when ya any Adianoquano, a quite be a fast so I see you move ya to Tiano, this against that, yes, a papa I come phoning in a Fantiphone in Adebaco, is a man Adebaco, Nina, come phoning in all over Ghana, Adebaco. I danger for ya Adebaco. Wamunyina eti wo ye ni ade no eko na no wo makra boa ne ko ana wo mo ye ni ekɔ yesi me anwe ko na ye no ye so de nti ayokofo yesi ye pentokwa ne se ye hunters by nature ni ekɔ ngura mu aba ni ekɔkum ye ekɔ aba wo se da bia ma anwe wo ma anwe de ne sei ye gya ne suo na gya ho eti ne ye omo da ho ma ade akye ye kɔ ye kɔbɔ amane se ne enka tete so ayi ni ho ni ye kɔ ne se mo no amoko he ma mo nkɔwe se ye bewe wo mo we ko ni wie ni etwa wo mo so nti obi a oye yokoni bia no edin ne nye oyokoni eye awekoni na corruption of phonetics language corruption ana awekofo abeye ayokofo enye ayokofo awekofo na mo da ho ma de chi ni etwa wo so nko no adako abusua no etu obi ye ko nani wo ye yokoni wo ye adako ni eye ade baako sa na obi ye aduanani e wo doma no ye aduanani e wo aidenkyira wo ye aduanani wo fantemam wo mo nyina mogya baako na nam omumu edi first no obi ye aduanani wo denkyira ukofa no ba ye ma anware no sa aduanani aduanani hye ma mo nware ene mra nkyere ma ba wa mu nsua wo nyina da ti yuko ne yuko aware e mogya o mogya baako na omo de politics na ba no omo titi mu nkrom ti akwa se doma ata asante na asante tan doma ba ye ni bibia e fra ne doma etina afa asante ahenie no kura na edi animu a eba no twumantwi kobia mamfi oti akanti obiri ebu a wo mo nyina no omo ya ayeko hene etina doma ahene di doma ahene enso wo se me ye aduana piesi adan wo di kuro doma so na still a no wo peso wo preso wo ye aduana bi se aduana ne ya busua kakraka Yame kari ase asachiri eyebi etobi asachiri ni ewo eye fante obi asachiri ni wodoma obi asachiri ni eye asachiri ewo eye denkyira ni nuane asachiri form waka mamu nyina moja baako wo mo de politics die mu etimi miti yi aduana na yiko na wo mie tieni o eti se me papa ya aduana ni a me du doma ahimfie se ma ba bi da if se papa na di hene wo ho tie de me kan yi me du agogo a betimi atena na ayi agoma hene metimi akwa sapo metimi akotena na so winsi efam papa no na ne fa bia ya de ne no politics ni ade attitude na medru na agogo man hene medru akomu man hene medru na nimu a enam se me ya dua na ni ba nti no metimi tena na so adidi me adwodwo me ho efse dua na wo mia na ya no metena me senso metime senso so eti yanya ne yan kai ho if say you free to atempo wo mo the politics need divided no mo share the rule ye ba yan kai ho why aduana fo nyina ye nipa baako eti busa wo no ne busa na wo ma me se ye bonton bai na ye wonton an ye wa busua tie de mekan yi obu ho se me bonton ye bonton ko eye eja afam ni abo busua aba na fam eti me tie me bo eye yuko busua if say me ma me ye yuko ni fra sante agona na mo me bo adua na nton eti nkuro ne ade ne ye ni agade ye nhia we nyina ye awrade amra nkyere ma ba we mo yira o ti na mo didi mo ho atam no na wodi na tanim se onua no adua ni no wo wrawra no onua no hey Bobby, woman mo asuna busua the whole we asuna ni baby a wo bia wonua ne asuna ni o baby a eye obaba akọ na wo mu nyina obaba akọ ye mu ade na munni mu ntia na mo ware mu hui afa mu didi mu atam afa obeti be bo se aduana ni nso wodi aduana ni atam mintimi si na adoma hina mfie bo timi nya hwe woni bi obeye hey mesi an mfie hwe ni ho eti mumye nsua we ni anyira mfiri ho we ya education o yanko back say gura no hwe aside say me de mara na mammo ni ade say me ba me say de mako ni akwa akosua ba why dem say mo hu ba bia mu fira o mba ma politics na mo ayira why no mo titi mumu o na say we ya wo swai ko na me ko ha ni ade ni ayi wo be swai ko hey na nuan ma ka no mo swai ko o mo so nyesa akamfo nkan ye humum why titimu no adoso enke humum ni anyama ni afa Bobby fire bend the political class woni omo yenti segregation esa no e divide and rule communist inferior tactics ti yanka ye ho Bobby ade na sie yanko yanim akosha tum
Tuna chanchan de pene ha.
Chanchan. E den na see.
De pene ha.
Ai chanchan bo. Open ha.
De pene ha.
Hey. Na ke ye de enyen den. Omo yom se ni ontimi ntwenta internet ni boa ya den. Hey. E so we no so na we ne senya na. E den na see. Mun so light bi. Afedi ye. We no ho. Na no mai.
Am I bright?
Am I bright?
Try bright.
So to me hwa no kutu.
Am I bright?
Jedwa.
Oh, hini.
And a moon resume.
Oh, hini.
Catching razor. Danny resume.
Yeah, Nancy, your bumble free. Your bumble free.
Then I see.